Respected Vidwans and Rasikas, we all have gathered here this evening to partake and celebrate the honoring of the doyen of our Indian music, Sangeet Kalanidhi, Dr. T.K.Murthy. To me, it's a fortune of a lifetime, for I have been ordained to confer the Birudu to that maestro who is an epitome of the Indian percussive art. Though I don't have any locus standi to shoulder such a big honor, I have accepted it, for I consider it as a great and sacred privilege to ornate, decorate the great master with an equally befitting title, Tyaga Brahma Nada Vibhushana. At this hour, I am only representing my alma mater, that is Prasar Bharati, with which Dr. T.K.Murthy has years of creative association. I dare not and shall not venture to talk about Dr. T.K.Murthy's musical prowess, for it is beyond my comprehension. But I cannot stop the urge to share with you some thoughts that occur to me on contemplating the title Tyaga Brahma Nada Vibhushana. We all know Saint Tyagaraja's famous kriti Nada Tanum Anisham Shankaram in the raga Chittaranjani. In that kriti, the saint has visualized Lord Shankara as Nada Tanu, meaning the embodiment of Nada. Nada is also the primordial sound, and Lord Shankara is known as Adi Guru. From the 5 faces of Lord Shankara, namely Sadyojata, Aghora, Ishana, Tatpurusha, and Vamadeva, emanated the musical notes. There is also a saying that the Pataksharas used in Indian percussive arts also emanated from these 5 faces. Dr. T.K.Murthy, fondly addressed as Mridanga Pitamaha, in essence, is the alter ego of that Adi Guru, Lord Shankara. His association with the percussive arts seems so natural and thus justified. In the Charana of the Kriti, the saint says, Sadyojatadi Pancha Vaktraja Sarigama Padhani Vara Saptaswara Vidyalolam. Here, I would like to interpret that the phrase Saptaswara Vidya doesn't mean just the melody born out of the swaras Sa, Ri, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha, Ni, but also the Pataksharas that were born out of the 5 faces of Lord Shankara, for they are the primary sounds of percussive arts and are the manifestations of the primordial sound, the Nada. This is not just a hypothesis, for the next phrase, Vidalita Kalam, proves Saint Tyagaraja is hinting at the percussive art. On contemplating this, I get to see many explanations of the Kriti wherein the phrase Vidalita Kalam is translated as destroyer of Kala. This, by convention, is the role of Shankara, is the destructor. But in the present musical context, Vidalita cannot be taken as to tear or to destroy. Its other meanings, to split or expand as a flower, need to be considered. Vidalana, if considered as an act of splitting, it is nothing but calculating the submultiples of the physical kala or the time. If we consider its meaning to expand as a flower, it is the process of unfolding or expansion, which is also a creative pursuit. It is the way the Dasha Pranas of the Tala and their subdivisions are skillfully dealt by Dr. T.K.Murthy's 10 fingers. While Lord Shankara plays with the ethereal and the universal time, Dr. T.K.Murthy plays with the mundane and physical time. However, Even if we consider the meaning of Vidalita Kalam as being the destroyer of time, it could mean that we are exported to a state of timelessness, the state which would have been experienced by Rasikas on many occasions listening to Dr. T.K.Murthy's playing. Further, the phrase Vimala Hridaya Tyagaraja Palam could mean that he is the protector of the purity of the musical intent of Saint Tyagaraja, which is true by default. Thus, I find parallels to the image of Lord Shankara as explained by Tyagaraja and Dr. T.K.Murthy. It may sound an exaggeration, but one cannot discount it either. Dr. T.K.Murthy has enlivened the life of a divine musician as envisioned by Saint Tyagaraja. Dr. T.K.Murthy is also a recipient of the civilian award Padmashri. Numerically, Padma means 10 to the power of 14, that is, 1 followed by 14 zeros. Shri means wealth. It is his knowledge. His knowledge at the level of Padma, that is 10 to the power of 14, is also huge, is so huge that it is beyond the comprehension of fellow humans. While the entire musical fraternity of India fondly addresses Dr. T.K.Murthy as the Mridanga Pitamaha, it is naturally enthroning him as the Adi Guru. So the prayers are always there at the feet of this Adi Guru, Tyaga Brahma, Nada Vibhushana, Dr. T.K.Murthy as Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurudevo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri, Guruve Namaha.